Have you got a twin tub washing machine, popularly called the top loader, like this, and you wonder how to use it? Especially when you consider the knobs on top, we have the 4 knobs and the switch. Then you wonder how to set these knobs and the switch to wash your clothes. Today we are going to demonstrate that with this washing machine. Don't skip any part of the video so that you can get every bit of it, especially the knobs that are here. So let us see. So here is a top loader washing machine. We have 4 knobs and a switch. We're starting from the switch. To get water into the manual washing machine, you use this switch, and the hose is already connected to the tap. So the water will not flow in by itself since it is manual and not automatic. So what you do is to turn on the tap like this, and then this switch will be on wash. If you move like this, it will be on drain. If you move like this, it's on wash, and that ensures that water enters into the washing tub. So you can see right here, you can see water entering the washing tub. So that is when you turn the switch to wash. You can see here, wash. But when you turn it to spin, then the water goes to the spinning tub. So we are going to show you what we need that for soon. So you can see water coming into the spinning tub. By the time you switch it back, the water begins to enter into the washing tub. So for washing, we need water to be in the washing tub first. So you allow water to come to a very good level, up to here, or sometimes up to here, depending on how much clothes you have inside. The water must be enough to soak the clothes and still stay on top of the clothes as the machine operates. But when you want to spin, you turn the switch on to spin, and then water begins to enter into the spinning tub. For now, let's suspend the spinning and come back to the washing. To use the washing, we set this knob, we set this and this, the 3 of them. This one is for drain, and so it must be on wash and not on drain. If it's on drain, the water will go out. So this must be on wash, and this particular one, consider you set it for normal wash or gentle. For clothes that you don't want them to be too squeezed by the machine, then you turn this machine to gentle like this. But for clothes that can be squeezed very well, can be violently squeezed, then you turn it to normal. That's normal wash. Now when you set it to gentle, the machine gently washes the clothing in order not to spoil the clothing. So this one will be on normal. Then this is timer. The first knob here is timer. So you time the washing depending on how much clothes you have and how dirty they are. So you can set it for 3 minutes. You see the timer making noise. We haven't powered the machine yet, but I'm demonstrating to you how to set the timer. 6 minutes, 9 minutes, 12 or 15. If you set it for 3 minutes, for instance, then you power it, the machine will begin to wash. Then the timer will be going back to 0. Then when it gets back to 0, the machine stops. That means it has washed it for 3 minutes as you have actually programmed it. And so that is how this particular washing tub is programmed. This must be on normal or gentle, while this must be on wash. After washing all the clothes, then you remove the clothes manually, open the spinning tub, bring out the clothes manually into the spinning tub. After bringing them in, then you can drain away the water. You don't need the water to wash again. By turning this switch onto drain, all the water goes out and drains away. So that is the setting. So we'll get enough water onto the washing tub, after which we are going to begin operation on it. You can pour water into the washing machine, to the washing tub, before starting the machine. If you have started the machine, do not manually pour water onto it. Take note of that. Before starting, you can pour water from the bucket onto it. After getting enough water onto the washing machine, then we add soap. Preferably we add liquid soap onto the water, but you can also use detergents such as this one. So we add soap or detergent. After adding enough, you can actually mix it with water, add enough liquid soap or detergent, then it's ready to take the clothes. You can add the clothing. So you ensure that all the clothing sink into the water and the water still stay on top like this. If water is not enough, you add more water, turn on the tab, you add more water, or pour it from a bucket. Then, having got enough water to actually wash, and then soap has been added, it is ready for starting the machine. Now, let us power the machine. and it has started working. Started washing. So when it's washing like this, you can actually close the washing tub. So as the machine is washing, gradually the timer goes back to 0. We have used about 6 minutes for this particular wash, and the timer is going back to 0 gradually. You can see it has gone to 0, the timer has stopped. So the next thing is to rinse the clothes and to spin it dry. So we are going to use the spin dryer, and then we're going to use the timer for the spin dryer. This particular knob is the timer for the spin dryer. It doesn't have anything to do with the washing. It's only for the spin dry. When you spin dry the clothes, you realize that it's almost dry, and about 10 or 15 minutes under the sun, it can dry completely, or you can even spread it indoors, and then in some few hours, it gets dried completely. So let's see. Now, to rinse the clothes and spin, we have 2 methods. First method is for you to first drain the water away by switching to drain, and all the water that you have used to wash will be drained away. Then you return the switch to wash and turn on the tap, open the tap so that water can enter once again. And when enough water has entered, then you start the machine again to rinse it. And after rinsing, then it is ready to be transferred to the spinning tub. Now that is method 1. In that case, you may not need to open the tap onto the spinning tub. But method 2, as we have finished washing like this, we will manually transfer the clothing into the spinning tub. Then we open the tap onto the spinning tub while we use the spinning tub to spin dry it. As it's spinning it, then it rinses it at the same time, and then water will be rinsing the clothes. The clothes gets rinsed and dried at the same time. Then when you bring it out, it's almost dry for sun drying outside. In about 5 to 10 minutes, then it will be dry. So let us see how to do that. We are going to use method 2 right now. So using method 2, we bring out the clothing and transfer manually. So we remove this cap of the spinner. Remove it and keep it somewhere like this. Then you transfer the clothes manually onto the spinner with all the soap water. Transfer them. So the washing has twisted them together. You just gently remove them and put them into the spinning tub. As you are putting them there, you let them be well arranged so that they are balanced inside the spin dryer tub. So you arrange them well so that it is well balanced. If it is not balanced, then as it begins to spin, the machine will make some noise, some unbalanced noise. When you hear such noise, you know that you need to rearrange the clothes so that they are balanced. After putting them there, then you bring out this cap and use it to seal all the clothing well inside. So as it is spinning, it's also washing. You can see we have put another set of clothing into the washing tub while the other side is spinning the first wash. So you allow the spinning to continue until you are satisfied and continue to wash in the washing tub as well. So you can see that. So after spinning it, the timer goes back to 0 and then the spinning stops. Then you can open the door, bring out the clothing, and they are ready to be sun dried or even spread indoors so that it can quickly dry off because it has been spinned. So let us see what has been done. So as soon as you open the door, the spinner comes to a stop. Then you bring out the clothing so that you can go and spread them for sun drying. Bring out the cap. You remove the clothing. They have been rinsed and then spinned for drying. So the spinner has actually dried them up. As you can see it, no water again. No water. They have been well spinned. So ready for sun drying now. Timer has gone to 0 and we'll transfer those clothing into the spinner. Then we spin it and bring another set of clothing into the washing tub. Transfer them with all the water. Bring another set of clothing to the washing tub and then start washing again. Then you can also rinse and spin these other ones. So you open the tap, close it, and start the spinner. So you continue spinning the clothing in the spinner until the soapy water has been cleared and soap is not coming out. Clear water is now coming out of the machine. As it is spinning, water will be coming out from the spinner. So you ensure that soap is no longer coming out, but water is coming out. That means you have actually rinsed the entire soap out. And so you stop the tap and allow the machine to spin it for some few minutes. Then you can stop it. The spinner has gone to 0 now, and we can actually bring out the clothes from the spinning top. Dried. So after washing again, transfer the clothing onto the spinning top. Time has gone to 0 again, and so we remove the clothes and bring them into the spinning top with all the water, and then we'll allow the spinner to spin them, rinse them, and spin them as well. Now, after finishing washing, then you come back here and turn on the drain, switch this particular section, this particular switch to drain. Now the water is getting out of the washing tub. You can see the water coming out of the washing tub, and so all the water here will be drained out. So the next thing is to rinse the washing tub as water is draining. Use your water again from the tap. Open the tap, allow the water to come in. As water comes in, then you can use the water to rinse the washing tub of any dirty water that remains. So that is it. So it's now clean. Then you can stop the tap, and then now our focus will be on the spinner. So want to spin the last one, you arrange them, let them be balanced, then use this to cap it very well to seal it up, cover it, turn the switch to spin, open the tap, and start the machine. The spinner has started, and we can see the water coming out from under the machine. It's soapy water, so it is rinsing it at the same time. It will also spin dry it. So as the soapy water is coming out, you allow the soapy water to be clear. Once the soapy water is clear, that means it has removed all the soap from the clothing. Then you can stop the tap and then allow it to spin it for like 1 more minute. Then it drains away all the water from the clothing, and then the job is done. The clothing are ready to be sun dried. Don't forget to like and share this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified when we bring another interesting video like this. Until another time, I say bye.